welcome to a Sunday in welcome to a Sunday in our lives. I do plan on taking you guys just about my day today. What you did not see is that in the mornings, I do try on the weekends to get out of the house, meaning like just in the backyard. Because one, I am in my third trimester. If you also don't follow me on Instagram, you should. It is at Speech with Guy. But I have been sharing that I've been very inspired by an account called 1,000 Hours Outside. And it's exactly that. Like, her whole mission is to get people to spend 1,000 hours outside in one entire year. Now, that has been a little bit difficult for us, but I think we can do it. It's helped Rio and like his development very much. I still want him to get that outside time while also like I just want him to understand, sure, like screens are fun, but this is a little funner, you know. Here's what you eating. Show the camera. Animal crackers. So some things I do want to accomplish today are, number one, drink this coffee. I've already reheated it. I just didn't get the chance to drink it hot today. And before that, I usually drink an entire cup of water. So this is number one. Coffee is number two. My third priority is to get our things washed for the week. Rio has an entire hamper full of clothes. If I have time, I also want to go through his closet and kind of clean it out or reorganize it, because right now it's a mess, by just stuffing all of his toys back in the closet when he's finished with it. So yeah, those are our priorities for now, and then we'll see where the day takes us. Oh my gosh, my favorite part of the day. It's getting harder and harder to put clothes into the washer, and then especially like when I'm switching them from the washer to the dryer. And this big belly, you know, is in the way. I'm saying big, y'all, because I normally weigh literally like 110 pounds. And right now I believe 138, 140. So this belly, this baby girl is adding a lot. And you can just imagine as I reach into the washer or bend down into the dryer, you know, like how uncomfortable it is. One really fun fact is that I started drinking red raspberry leaf tea, and I know there's different opinions out there on this. I started drinking this tea, however, I'm a little nervous to drink a cup a day right now, so I'm drinking half a cup a day, and I just put it in this really large cup. I'm not even sure how much it holds. But yes, I just sip on it and everyone knows this is my cup, right? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Okay, now for the fun part in my day, I get to plan. Now keep in mind, this is not something that happens every week. Obviously, some weeks I'm spending Sundays with family, some days we're out and about running errands, but this particular Sunday I thought was really exciting to film because it is just a stay-at-home sort of day. It's raining outside, it's really cold, and we actually just got one of those winter storm warnings for early in the week, and that means that I have to now look at my work calendar on my phone and see what I have going on that could potentially be from home, right? If the roads are going to be icy and stuff, then I can request to work from home, and that ties into the job of an SLPA. I think it's just extremely flexible and very easy to do work from home when you can, right? If I'm able to, I don't know, put in progress data from home, then I'm gonna do that most of my day. If I just have to, you know, be in meetings on a certain day or ARD meetings, if I have to send out emails on a particular day, like I can do all of that. I have flexibility to do that as long as other sessions that I have planned for that day get made up. Okay, so you already know to plan, I'm going to use my passion planner, which this year I went with this very large style, and this is the best one so far because they did change it a little bit. They changed like the dimensions of the large planner. Everything is still the same. You have this little thing to open it up. Now, if you don't know what passion planner is, let me show you. I'm just gonna show you a random week Okay, here is June. Now what it does is you're able to start on either Monday or Sunday. And for this year, I'm choosing to start on Monday because that's when I have the most time in my workday to just plan out my week. What I really like about Passion Planner is that you have a this week's focus, you have a today's focus, and then you also have time and space to highlight the good things that have happened to you throughout the week. Practice seeing the good in every single day. You don't have to see it as like a to-do list all day, every day. Underneath the good things that happen, they always have an inspiring quote, and then sort of give you like a task to do for that week, like a challenge. And aside from all that, you do have a personal to-do list and you have a work to-do list, which I really like because it keeps things completely separate on the list. You can find a lot of free downloads on their website as well. And then next to that is the whole space of infinite possibility, which is why I mentioned the downloads, because you can put anything that you need there. They have water trackers, they have like fitness trackers, they have habit trackers, so many things that you can do to make this your own. I used this a lot while I was pregnant. I used it a lot in college. I'm using it like literally every day. However, I do have the luxury of getting a lot of time on Mondays to plan out my work week. So today I'm doing it kind of ahead of time because again, we got that winter warning. And I'm just a little nervous. I don't really want to have to drive in like ugly conditions, right? It's just not worth it in my opinion. If I can work from home, then I can do that. Let's take a moment to just breathe because this room is not a complete mess, but I do just want to lightly rotate his toys since Rio Lily has been really into cars. He's 2 years old and I feel like that's like typical, right? He likes everything cars and he likes to crash them and everything. So we did get this super neat sort of organizer for his toys that I'll show y'all in just a bit, or I can put a picture right here for y'all to take a look. I've shared it on Instagram a few times and it is so cool. That's where I keep his oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, my pregnancy brain. I'm talking about the cars. Yes. That's where I keep his cars organized, and then the others I haven't found a real groove for him. I know that he really enjoys his current puzzles. He knows letters, shapes, numbers, and I've tried to put them back into his closet and bring out other toys since Christmas, and he keeps asking for them and I feel bad, so I just leave them out. The others, I'm finding that, you know, for the first week or so he was really into it, and then right now he's not into it as much, which I feel like leads to him asking for more screen time, or he kind of just follows us around like he's bored. So I need to rotate his toys. It's time. Okay, this is the part in my day where no matter what I'm doing, once Rio is up from his nap, I have to drop what I'm doing and I go follow him into his room. You're so excited about the gems. Wow. You sure you didn't want any papa, baby?
No. Uh-oh, girl.
They fell down.
This.
I see. I'll help you. Forky. Hey.
Tape. Where's your bush?
Forky has a cake.
Buzz.
Buzz too. I'll add
Peep.
Buzz. Bo
Peep.
Peep. I have two. Add him. Right here. Yeah.
Love you.
Rio. So I wanted to share that I often get asked about the work-life balance as an SLPA and if it's worth it. And I highly, highly, highly recommend you, yes, pursue becoming an SLPA if you are thinking about it. Because let me just tell you, about a week ago, I got in my feelings about this actually. I was just thinking to myself how when I first graduated in 2018 from college, how devastated I was in becoming an SLPA. I was devastated because I didn't get into any grad programs despite, applying to 5+ different programs in Texas. I didn't get into a single one, and then I had to quickly come up with plan B, right? My plan was always to be an SLP. I thought that was meant for me. I thought that's what I was supposed to do. So when I didn't get to do that, it was just heartbreaking. It was like, okay, I know nothing about becoming an SLPA. So that is entirely why I share the type of videos that I do. And I can't believe it's worked out so well for me. You know what I mean? I can't believe that I am as happy as I am. Fast forward, so many years after 2018, like I can't see myself doing anything more. I can't see myself necessarily as an SLP. Like, I don't know that I could be this happy as an SLP. You know what I mean? And it's wild that life works in these crazy ways. What I once thought was for me was truly not for me. And now, as a mom, I completely understand, like, putting family first. That's my biggest priority. And as a mom who is now expecting a second child, I think it's just the most flexible thing right now in my life. I think it's something I truly enjoy doing, is speech therapy. And all the positives outweigh the small negatives, right? So my point is, if you are on the fence in like pursuing a career in SLPA, as an SLPA, I highly recommend you do it. Yes, the work-life balance is great, but there are so many other like positives to it. Think about it. You're having to do, so many visits per month or per 6 weeks per period. And as long as you are able to make up that time and meet those minutes, then you can kind of schedule your work day as you wish. Okay, changing topic. In this house, we have added now, well, we've always had lamps, but now we use them. Shirt. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, yes, like just this simple lamp gives us the coziest vibe. She's very pretty. She is from Kirkland's. However, I do not recommend you purchase from Kirkland's because it was just really hard getting it here to the correct address. And then this part already chipped. This is the part in the day that crackers, animal crackers. I'm coming, baby. Let me close the blinds. I close the blinds, turn on outside lights, make it cozy as we prep for dinner. What? Wash dishes. Okay. Wash dishes. What I'm gonna do is make flautas. I had already done the chicken earlier. Now for the fideo, we don't have much rice and we also don't have fideo, but we have a lot of spaghetti. I'm just gonna take spaghetti noodles and break them up into small bits so that they can be fideo, right? That's smart. Okay, Rio's asking me for his Woody and Buzz shoes. Papa. Let's see, over here, please. Let's get them out. So let's put away our mop. Okay. We're gonna put all of Rio's things into this gray basket. Joke is on me because I don't even have corn tortillas like I thought I did. I could have sworn I had corn tortillas, and we don't. Like, I'm really trying to recall when we use them. and I don't know when. So I'm gonna have to pivot. And we're gonna have to use tostadas instead. We're gonna do tostadas. We're gonna put like a... Let me help you. What look is that? Ow! Ow! Okay. Okay, here's what we're actually eating for dinner. I'm eating fideo. And then I just made some tostadas here with chicken, some salsa on the bottom. And then, of course, some cheese up on top. That's it. That completes a Sunday in my life. Of course, you guys are not going to see me clean the floors late at night. You guys are not getting to even see me kind of plan out like my weekly menu for the upcoming week. But apparently I need to, because I didn't even know I'm out of certain things. So if you did like this kind of content, make sure to give my video a like and subscribe to my channel as well. It'll mean so much to me, and I will catch you all in my next one. Bye.